The question that is potentially on your mind is, should or should I not? And so sometimes they always say the answer, you got to go within. If you go within, what's the answer? And so sometimes the way I go about that is the other side. And if you think, and just for conversational purposes, you'll say, just being selfish, right? If you're being selfish and saying, okay, should I should or not, how am I going to feel? How am I going to feel? And there's a couple things. There's a feeling beforehand, there's a feeling during, and there's a feeling after. There's a feeling before, during, and after. Before, the feeling a little anxious, is nervous, it's excited, is worried. It's a lot of feelings before. During. And the scared, it's scared too, right? But the during, it's the happiness, right? Just for lack of a better word, it's a something that you are either scared, worried, anxious, nervous about doing, but it's a form of happiness that you're pursuing, right? So let's say you overcome all of that, and then now you're in that happy space, right? The other part though is the after, on the other side. Because there are consequences to whatever you say and do. So they say expect the unexpected, because there are some consequences you just don't expect. So it's, sometimes it'd be like, you can or cannot think about the apocalyptic mindset of also like, this is the worst thing that can happen. So even if the worst thing happens, would you have still pursued that action? If the worst thing is going to happen, would you or would you not still do that? Because another field of logic is saying, what if the worst thing is going to happen whether you do or don't do it? Whatever you're thinking about doing, what if the worst thing happens whether you do or don't do it? And so outside of all of that, you still have to entertain the thought of, what if the best thing happens? What if the best thing happens on the other side? It's a risk that you take, and are you willing to take that risk? Are you willing to take the risk to find out if the best thing that's ever going to happen for you is on the other side, or is the best thing, or is the worst thing? Is that one decision worth it? So, you are one decision away. Because you could pull out now or you could pull out later. You're one decision away. Is it worth it? The best and the worst. Is it worth that one moment, that one decision? So, damn. Even the fucking toothpick got smoked.